how we do. We're gonna jump into some Golgari mid-range and ranked play. Because that's the deck that I have. Whew, that was fun. Whew, alrighty, let's jump in here. Piece 95. Alrighty, it's nice being back in familiar territory. Branchwalker, Reaper, opponent goes first. I could use another black mana, but I'm on the draw. Green Elves means we're probably in the mirror match. I'm gonna play the Swamp here. Mirror match, mirror match. Oh, coming in. That's don't really have enough to get rid of that fast either. All right, I have some fuel, but I don't have the Wild Growth Walker. Opponent's gonna have the Wild Growth Walker next turn. Nice, so there's some land. Hopefully, I can get rid of that soon with a Ravenous Chupacabra. Or Vraska's Contempt. Death's Glowspore Shaman. Should I be running that? I don't run those. Should I be? Opponent seems to be saving the Walker for the, Oh no, we're just gonna play. I'll trade you here. Alright, Forest and actually just the Reaper. Alrighty, I'm going to... I think I'm going to Chupacabra the Walker. And swing for 3. If I draw 2 more land, I'm on pace for... on pace for turn 6 Carnage Tyrant. I only need 1 more land. Opponent had to think real hard. 5th land drop. There's the Carnage Tyrant. Okay, so now I have to do something. Yeah, I'll block you. I like recursion on my Chupacabra. Hey look, it's a Find Finality. Alright, Chupacabra can come back. Nothing too exciting at that stage though. Would like to do something with Midnight Reaper. If I could play enough things, I could just kill... I think I could just kill the Tyrant. So I'm going to do Seeker Squire. See what's on top. Alright, we're going to do Ranger. Because now I can just... Oh, gosh. Alright, now I can just kill the Tyrant. Draw 3 cards out of the deal, no less. He would have to... Opponent would have to swing with it, of course. Interesting. I don't run the Glowspore Shamans. Should I? Is that the next version of the deck that I'm just missing out on here? Did I miss when that became the definitive version of the deck? Swinging for real or just thinking about it? Yeah, I think this gains me way too much tempo. Especially since I've got 2 Carnage Tyrants of my own, which come out next turn. There's a cast down. I mean, I could even cast those down this turn instead. There's my Wild Growth Walker. Alright, we're definitely going to bring in this and the Carnage Tyrant, because there's no reason not to. Undergrowth is 6. Digging for his own Carnage Tyrant. That's okay. Eldest Reborn. Alright. Okay. That's satisfactory. Now I'm going to have to discard something next turn too. I think I have to spend this next turn gaining life. So here's the Walker. Here's Find. There's the Ranger. I could find the Tyrant, but I'm actually going to get the Squire. Well, actually, hold on. I'm gonna get the Chupacabra back. Seems like value town. Here's the Ranger. Ooh, another Walker. That's way too valuable. Puts me up to 14. I'm in a satisfactory position. I have to discard a card. It's going to be the Swamp that I had just for the occasion. Just for the occasion. 2 land. So do I go the finality route here? Opponent can get anything back. I think I go the finality route here. Opponent's going to bring back my Carnage Tyrant. Or his own, I guess. It doesn't really matter. Because there's one in either spot. I'm not too concerned. Mine, so I can't. That's fine. Walker's getting cast down. Okay, I play my own Carnage Tyrant. This can come into play. I'm paying 2 life. Carnage Tyrant and casting down the Walker. So no additional life gain for the opponent. No attacks. I'm perfectly fine to trade Carnage Tyrants here. I'm outside of finality range. And that's a concession. We took it. Alright, Golgari. Golgari mid-range, that's 1 win against Golgari mid-range. Let's keep going. Okay, 3 land, Wild Growth Walker, Reaper. I'd like some fuel for the Walker. I'm on the draw. Could definitely draw it. Carnage Tyrant really doesn't need to be in my starting hand. I'm up against mono red. So life is at a premium. So this is going to be coming to play tapped. Okay. There's the runaway Steamkin. I'd like to take care of that at some point. Okay, we're going to bring in the Wild Growth Walker, hoping for fuel next turn. If I can't get some fuel next turn, we're not necessarily down for the count, or however the phrase goes. Yep, Shocked and the Frantic Firebrand. Midnight Reaper is a good... No? Interesting. Swing in for 4. Midnight Reaper is a good lava coil target. Bring in the Reaper. Takes me the wrong direction on life. I already don't think my opponent has enough steam to keep going. Wizard's Lightning kills it. It's okay, I still get the trigger. Alright, we're going to be bringing in Vraska's Contempt here just to get rid of the Steamkin. We're going to do it now so the opponent can't do anything with that 3 mana otherwise. Also, I gain 2 life, which is important. I'm a bit concerned that I don't have anything to do on next turn except drop the Midnight Reaper, which could by itself lose me the game if I'm not careful. Definitely not paying the 2 life for that. I'm going to bring in the Reaper and the Elves. Reaper's really dangerous here because my opponent can just win by killing my creatures and swinging well, actually that's all it takes. Kill the creatures and actually, no, I think I just lose in any case now. No? I might still lose. Okay, I have to have my opponent attack. I mean, my opponent could just shock me to death. Draw a shock right off the top and it's game over. Yep, that's good. Interesting. I guess didn't want me to have the card. Do I lose now? Yeah, I lose now. Good game. Yep. That is the danger with Midnight Reaper. Okay, that's fine. We're doing quite well in any case. Still here, gold tier 3. I lost against the mono red deck. Now I'm 2-3 mono against mono red. Don't know, don't know. Alright, 4 lands, starting hand, got the Elves, got the Walker, nothing to feed them, and I go first. Alright, hopefully we can ramp into something exciting. Alright, since nothing's doing, I'm gonna drop this in, and then the Walker. Nothing seems doing for my opponent either. Bit slow. Can't counter anything with that speed. Of course, I'm just over here not having anything to counter. So I can play a Carnage Tyrant, but I'd have to draw one next turn. I'm able to contempt something if he pulls out a Drake's, although I would actually just Chupacabra that. Okay, so now we're okay there. There's the Clarion. And now I can't play a Carnage Tyrant. Also, can't really get... I can get back the Wild Growth Walker if I end up drawing Fuel. But I need to draw Fuel first. Alright, looks like we're definitely up against some Jeskai control. Or, well, Jeskai mid-range, maybe? I don't know. We'll find out. Cast down. I mean, some of this stuff is just kind of useless if my opponent decides he doesn't want to play creatures. Not sure this opponent does play creatures. Shvaba. More land, though. I'm waiting for Teferi, because Teferi is kind of the star of the show up there. I'm down a land if I want to, down a land if I want to hit Carnage Tyrant, so I can't even really play it. Drawing a bunch of cards, drawing a bunch more cards. There's the Crackling Drake. He goes away. Now, I guess I could have played the Chupacabra there. I mean, on my turn. Cast down might get countered, though. Countered. Alright, so I get the Chupacabra next turn. Of course, countering makes that bigger, but... Chupacabra incoming. Now, I maybe should have played the Vraska there, because Vraska can now get countered. Blows a counter spell. And we have so many. Sealing away my Walker, that's fine. I'm not too concerned about that. I'm going to play tap. I'm playing, counter? Yeah. That's acceptable. That's entirely acceptable. I can still contempt away the... It doesn't feel like Jeskai control. It feels like, well, something else. Maybe is it with a white removal suite, I guess? Usually I see it Teferi by now. I'm still saving this Contempt for Teferi or something visibly dangerous. Alright, I really need to draw into something this upcoming turn. There's Niv. It really feels like, is it with a white suite? So I'm actually going to classify this as is it plus white. Is it plus W? Countered? No. Yes. No. What'd you play? Syncopate? Countered? That's fine. No, I do need to get rid of Oh, it's bad. It's real bad. Niv Miss, it's not very nice. And it's syncopated. Full grip up there. That's not good. It's not good at all. Okay. Yep, sure. I believe it or not, I might lose here. See, now we're in trouble. Niv Mizzet is actually more dangerous than the Crackling Drake for a couple of reasons. Opponent clearly has counter for days. Play Finality here to get rid of the Drake. Counter for days, and that's probably why this is a loss for me. Because just counter Finality and then we're done. Yeah. Could easily have just countered the Chupacabra as well. I think I concede here. Yep, that's it for that. Now the question is, am I still in gold tier 3? I am. I'm still in gold tier 3. We're going to want to win though, because that's bad. We're going to say one loss against Is It plus white. Elves, Branch Walker, Ranger. I'm on the draw. If I draw a Wild Growth Walker, we're in some business here. We could very easily be in some business here. Adonto Vanguard. Alright, gotta get the fun stuff in before the Honor Guard shows up. We are running against Boros. It looks like. There's the Wild Growth Walker. No attacks, please. I'm going to be saving the Wild Growth Walker until turn 4. History of Benalia. Yeah, I can last that one. Vampire Soldier. Alright, this upcoming turn, I think I can contempt something. I'm tempted to contempt a knight. But the Vanguard, I think, is actually better. Oh, never mind. Definitely gotta be the Marshal. Now, of course, the Knights get bigger next turn. But I will have a Wild Growth Walker by then because my opponent is tapped out. And I can contempt something else. So here's the Walker. And here's the Ranger. Ah, 2 land. That's exciting. So the Ranger doesn't get any bigger. No attacks. Knights are only bigger for one turn, and they're not indestructible, just bigger. I think I could take 9 damage here. Conclave Tribunal. Okay. Yeah, I think I block here. Alright, bringing in the... Alright, we're gonna have to have some options here. I have enough land. Once you get to 6, you're fine in this deck. There's another target. I'm bringing in now the forest and finding these two. Bringing in the branch walker. Chupacabra. I'll keep it. And the elves. Chupacabra, in this case, just turns into a deal target opponent 4 damage spell. Legion's Landing is not going to do anything too exciting for the opponent. Another Adanto's Vanguard. Yeah, let's start taking away the opponent's life here. Yeah. Because if we could deal him 4 damage every time we want, just every time we feel like it, that's pretty good. Enters tapped. Pay another 4? Yep, pay another 4. Go for it, buddy. Alright, let's see what we got on top. Something coming, something good. Hey, it's a Carnage Tyrant, our old buddy and pal. He can kill the Branch Walker, but he'd have to spend another 4 life to do it without losing the Vanguard, so I think I like the idea of just making my opponent, there we go, paying 3 rather than 4. My opponent is starting to get the hint. Because I'm at 18, I'm not really in a bad spot. There's the heroic reinforcements. No blocks. Alright, I'm down to 4. I think I win now. Pretty sure I do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 10. 1 mana up, 2 cards in hand, swing in for all. Okay, I'll take it. I'll take the win. That was 1 win against Boros Weenies. So far, Boros Weenies is our most favorable matchup.
Raise the hype, let's rock.